Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time for some more Mass Effect Andromeda with me, your host, Ollamh. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, we are going to be back in it. Going back to Eos for a bit, I think. We have a lot of stuff to do. We have like a lot of stuff to do, as is normal with an open world game like this. So yeah, we are really kind of looking at a lot of stuff as far as, sorry, I was just looking at my monitor. I'm like, that's a little weird. Okay, so yes, we've got a lot of stuff going on. We have, we've got some stuff to do. We've got one or two things to do on the Nexus. We've got some stuff to check out in Eos because it's opened up now that we've given it time to deal with other stuff. And we are ready to explore more of Eos and hopefully make it a little bit more habitable for everybody. With that said, let's go ahead and jump in the game, shall we? All right, so one of the things we have is we have crafting supplies on the Hyperion habitation deck.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
So yeah, there's there we go. All right, take the Milky Way hops back to the vortex. Oh, right, that's right. The bar was wanting booze. Now we have some hops for them to make their beer with. That's right. Okay.
Pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS.
I forgot about that. I had totally forgotten about that. Yeah, they were wanting the booze. They were wanting ingredients to make some booze.
The flag of Tavuni.
Wow, where did you find those? Never mind, don't answer that. I think they're straight from the Milky Way.
All right, so yep, we've gotten her stuff there, which is awesome. So now we're ready to head on out to Eos. After, you know, freeing some people, families from that were like, oh, hey, they were like, no, we can't free we can't release the family members of these people. It's like, why not? I just realized something. I forgot to change this. All right, so there we go. That's better. Now we've got, okay.
Ryder, could we chat?
Sure. What's up?
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny, a few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Every good space station needs a big lake. Maybe some fountains.
Indeed. Even non-amphibians need a little water. Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
The Angara live with it, and so can we.
And if every one of our colonists was an ace pilot, I wouldn't be worried. If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it, I suppose. All right, one of the big things with going back to EOS is Cora Harper wants to speak with us about the Asari arc, because she's heard that there are Asari on EOS.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Have you talked with Jar much?
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley
True.
says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience. That's all.
All right, yeah, it's okay
I'll
to be
take
a
someone with that
fan.
much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
Yeah, we're on hold with Phoebe until we get...
How long does it take to learn piloting?
Depends how you apply yourself. With your mind, you'd be adept in a few weeks.
All right. So, right, let's go to EOS, see if we can't find the Asari Pathfinder, and find out what happened to their Ark.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Yeah, I am aware. All right, so we'll keep our setup here. We've got our stuff done up there pretty well. We want to take, instead of Jarl, we want to take Cora. And we should have the new stuff for our Nomad.
Descent is green.
Coordinating, path is calm.
Back where we really started. What's new on our first home?
The Kett still maintain a presence. Skirmishes are frequent, and travel requires caution.
Right, so they have
I've
a
got cure for
stronghold.
that. Next.
The atmosphere continues to clear, but radioactive hazards pool in some areas. Study is ongoing.
Okay.
And remnants remain active on the surface, but also as detected by seismic readings.
Point of contact for all this?
Your people, Pathfinder. Prodromos is expanding, with all the trials and discovery that building an outpost represents.
Grounded in research.
All data about newly accessible EOS is from their work.
Okay.
Well, let's make sure it gets the attention it deserves.
So yeah, see, we've got a couple people to talk to here. We could be, yeah, okay, it is the building back behind here. Oh wait, no, they're down here, okay. Oh, right.
Took a peek at the plans for the Prodromos research labs. Shiny.
All right, so look at the terminal. Droma supplies report. Log begins. Shrinkage from our survey team supply drops has been running at 15%. If we had people to spare, I'd send them out to investigate the actual sites. Still, it's pissing me off. It's rough country, but I've been told to expect up to 20% loss. Doesn't mean I accept it.
Nav points of lost supplies noted, Pathfinder.
Not busting our tails on viability to let resources go so easy. Let's check it out.
My
Arquette?
family thanks you, Pathfinder.
Tell me about yourself.
Darkit Tervian, W84 Crispin. Joined the initiative to be no one special, somewhere very special. Military family, as you probably suspected, but deeper. And I wanted to leave that life with as many lives as I could bring. I lost a brother before I woke, apparently. He was at Site 2.
I'm sorry.
Not as sorry as the Ket will be if they threaten us here. I didn't come here to look at death. I won't.
Take care, Darkit.
You too, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder. Pathfinder.
Hi, how's it going?
Ryder, just who I was looking for. Ah, Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
Yep.
That's me. I'm Ryder.
Hanley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on EOS, and writer of papers that start what the hell weather. But, new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
Looking at data from
besides
the
you
other
glitching
outposts,
out?
whatever these vaults are doing seems to be permanent and beneficial, so far. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for remnant tech support. I'll take it.
What kind of research are you working on?
Your basic first in scientific work, soil, water, atmospherics, plus studying remnant tech, because now I need to understand that to survive here. But Miss, PB's notes have been very handy. Thank you.
No problem.
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. And he has incredible faith in us to get this done. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
All right, cool.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
But supposedly you have a quest for me, right?
There. Did you feel that tremor? We've been tracking major seismic activity lately. But I don't know what's causing it. Something strange is going on out there.
Yeah, you could say that.
When isn't there? I solved one mystery on EOS and 3 more pop up.
This one might be a blessing in disguise. EOS has massive underground rivers we can't tap, but altering those tremors just right might crack the ground for irrigation. Our seismic survey hammers would be perfect. All I need is someone to place them. Please?
Survey hammers?
What's a seismic survey hammer?
Fox built them. They punch like a dozen Krogan and cause vibrational changes underground. The hammers give good geophysics data, but honestly, they're just fun.
You got it. Just tell me where to go.
I've marked out the areas where the tremors seem centered. Trigger the hammers there. Just be careful. The tremors are getting worse. Anything else before you go?
Nope, that's it.
I've
Thank
gotta go.
you.
Keep up the good work.
And there's one more person back this way. Guessing in this spot? No? Oh. This terminal. Alright, lost drones. We launched a bunch of early drones for recon, specimen recovery. EOS's hostile environment caused a lot of them to malfunction. Huh. That's kind of weird. Okay, so yeah, my hands are full with fixing doors around the settlement. Can someone search for them? Nav coordinates or... Okay. Yeah, I can search for your drones too. Now, let's find that Asari. Supposed to be here in Promos. I'm assuming the tremors and placing the hammers is different from the seismic activity that Sam warned us about, I'm assuming. Yoikas. Hi.
Armed and armored. Good for you. I could have used that ordnance a few weeks ago.
I'm Ryder, the human pathfinder.
Lieutenant Harper, we're looking for the Asari Ark.
So am I. Watching the skies every day, praying they survived the Ket.
At least you and these others made it out.
Only just. Our clothes were still smoldering.
What happened?
The Ket chased our Ark across the cluster. But these weren't their regular soldiers. They were hunters. Elite killers.
Being hunted by an elite anything isn't fun. What were they after?
I don't know. I'm a junior. I just do what they tell me. A bridge officer, Sarissa something, gave the evacuation order. Hundreds of people, all trying to flee. It was...
Where could we look for the Ark?
We lost track. But they launched a ship to help evacuees, and her crew would know. You'd have to find her. Follow the transponder, maybe.
Consider it done. Focus on taking care of yourselves.
Yeah,
The ship's
you guys
called the
chill.
Paraphona.
And...
I'll give you her transponder codes and last flight plan. Thank you. It's
no problem.
good to see the Ket aren't the only ones winning.
The Ket are getting lucky right now, okay? They're not really winning. Please help. All right, so let's take a look at things here. So we have, right, there's drone activity, punching the rock, hitting rocks. Why is there a note here? Oh, that's the research station. Okay. And this one is... All right, so we can go to this forward station. No, go to the forward station. Fine, we'll go to this forward station. Yeah, I guess the Quarian, so the
Really don't
Quarian
like coming back here.
arc was supposed to be part of some DLC, I think. At least that's the general opinion. And basically, they never actually wound up making that DLC. So they did, you know, it hadn't launched when the humans and everybody else did. And I thought I had a third. Yeah, initiation. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll keep it the helmet that I've got. So yeah, they wound up releasing, I think, a comic for it. And they were just kind of like, yeah, okay, so here, we'll at least give some closure on it, because yeah, it was, they didn't launch at the same time. I think they were actually kind of a little bit separate from everybody else. All right, little too steep there. Wow, really? Good gods. All right, too much to hope for. Oh, yeah, I hate that. I hate that when that happens. It's like, yeah, the eternal quest marker that's just like the big sign, basically like a big sign saying, hey, you fucked up. I hate when that happens. Okay, can we get up? Oh, maybe might be able to get up this way. Looks like it's you know, there's at least a little bit of a less steep area here. Well, kind of, yes, but kind of no. There we go. Yeah, I had that in Mass Effect 3, where like I had I was supposed to help the engineers on Omega. I didn't realize where I was supposed to get the part that he needed. So I had like this eternal quest that was just like, hey, you haven't done everything. That was supremely annoying to me. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you goddamn serious? Oh my goodness. All right, fine. All right, malfunctioning drone. There's a beacon for it. Good grief. All right, so there is something that's like... All right, what are you? You are hitting rocks for science. Your drone recovery. Memory trigger. Okay. Near the river here, or near the lake here. That sounds like a Ket cruiser. All right, so where are we? Okay, so yeah.
Look out for anything big and hungry.
I have not yet, no.
Resilience, promise, or like death and starvation.
Well, I know who's not naming our next outpost.
Yeah, Cora Honey.
Looks like we have some scavenger animals in our lost supply crates.
Nice shot!
And they spit acid.
Quick mess to clean up. Not getting any of the supplies back this way, though.
All right, and we're not taking any radiation damage or anything right now, which is great. Huh. Wonder if they just like... Wonder if it's just like really super dense with stuff or what?
Sam, are you sure about this?
Yes, Pathfinder. The crates were opened using standard protocols. It's unlikely the local fauna could have accomplished this.
They're bugs, Sam. They didn't do it.
More data is required to be definitive, Pathfinder.
You're a real machine sometimes, Sam.
All right, we got another node, which is nice. Yeah, that's one of those things with Xbox and stuff where it's like, okay, you know, it's nice, but it's like, yeah, if there could be some breaking stuff, some pretty breaking stuff that's not as easy to get to work around. All right, so we want to go around the lake.
Used to what?
Used to what? Finish your sentence, PB.
I hear you were like a human huntress or something.
I served with the Asari Commandos, if that's what you mean.
So weird. Can't imagine fighting someone else's wars.
I was there to learn.
Learn what?
Patience, apparently.
Did it work is the big question.
More animals in our lost supply crates.
Ah, okay. Ooh, hello.
Cleared it. Betting there's nothing left. This confirms it. The crates were opened first, then bait placed. By who?
By whom? And more data is required to be certain.
Nobody likes people like that, Sam. Okay, just nobody likes it. All right, there's a waypoint there. And then there's something up here.
That looks like Ket Tech.
Really? I just like... All right, so...
Your first outpost. It must mean something to you.
Hi, buddy.
We're all clear.
Work detail. Outpost survey beacons. Okay.
Recording nav points for survey beacon placement. A trivial task.
Wasn't trivial to this technician. Lotus protocol. The job doesn't go unfinished.
Right. There's just so much stuff that's just like, yep, okay, we're gonna finish his job and our job and 3 other people's jobs. I'm beginning to wonder why we even sent as many people as we did if, like, the Pathfinder is basically doing all of their shit for them.
There must be active remnant in there. Let's check it out.
All right,
Job
so...
started. Another step forward. Keep it up, Dad.
Sam, what am I hearing?
Technician Eric Camber's beacon protocols. They appear to include recorded motivational logs.
Well, that's not creepy. All right, so there's one up there. What is that? Oh, hidden caches. Oh, hidden caches that I've already found. Okay.
So much violence.
Remnant infused roots. Fun. Let's get up and over. All right, so we've still got a ways. We gotta go on east a ways. We're on flat land. We can roll out fast. All right.
Progress
Survey.
made, whatever it is. Each day, one at a time. You'll be fine.
Okay. Where's this going?
All right. And might as well hit the rock while we're here. Which looks like it's down in this crater.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Cadmium. All right. I mean, we found some cadmium before, but I guess we didn't... It wasn't official, like, hey, you can scan it type of cadmium? Little strange. Anyway, I think we've got everything here, so... We can do a fast travel to there, and then we'll hit the, we'll place the beacons. Place the beacons, scan the rocks, maybe take out a few cats while we're at it.
Jill has tuned the Nomad perfectly for Eos.
We're outfitted best we can be.
Bumpy
All
ride
right,
getting
looks
this far.
like that one is
I
like
doubt any of our
way up
vehicles
there.
were tested this hard.
The sky is beautiful in its own way.
I don't know. PB's not that bad. All right, guys, you want
Nice
to
work.
you want?
I'll take you apart. Good one.
Piers, I swear I hear something grumbling.
Enemies!
Wait, but she said clear. That is definitely a cat tank. Okay, that is way the hell on up there, huh? Well, thankfully we have a nice little path here. It's still further on up? Jesus.
Think that's it.
Think what's it, huh? Yep, much further on up.
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Okay. That's nice. I'm not exactly threatened by the cat. I mean, don't get me wrong, they could overwhelm us if they have, like, really high numbers, but...
Don't worry, BB. We're going to bring the Asari Ark home.
Who's worried? The Lucinia's okay or it's not. Either way, not much I can do.
You don't care that thousands of your people are missing?
My people can figure it out. I've got Remnant to work on.
Right, and there's the boundary of the game. Oh, good grief. Okay, sudden sharp turns are sudden. No, 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 fucking permanently. Okay, so yeah, we need to get up onto this shelf, onto this big old shelf, which I think is going to require us going through the tunnel that we were trying to get through before. All right. Well, let's hop down here. Because there's one close to there, and then we can worry about trying to get up to that upper shelf. Look out below! Exactly what I was trying to avoid doing. Alright, so... yeah, looks like it's up there. But we should be able to get up there.
I'm trying to look at the potential. In 50 years, this could be a beach vacation.
Or not, okay.
Look at that view.
Wow, that sure is a sight.
Yep. Pets.
The Outland's fire. You can see it from almost anywhere.
Those are cats. Question is there anybody home? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's abandoned. Do you mind, PB? Don't be doing shit like that. Sounded like you were attacked, and I'm not cool with that. All right, kid, you don't... Wait, is there more stuff to scan here? Oh, yeah. Yes, there is. Adapted Initiative 4 tech. All right, so as we're going around, we should have a drone recovery, a seismic hammer, and placing a beacon. Some of which is just straight down there. Like, yep, there's some cat there. Hi, boys. How's it going? All right, so what's
Progress,
the
right,
inspiration?
Dad? Probably simple, but in a new galaxy, and after I... Never mind.
What are you talking about, kid?
What did you do? Yeah, I'm guessing that things didn't end well between him and his daughter. All right, so now we need to go down by the lake.
Too bad there's no time for a swim.
Wonder what it's like on Eos when it rains. We do our job. Someone will...
All right, so it's
Ah,
actually...
the big lake. Bet you can't guess how I thought of that name.
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Yeah, not terribly surprising, but thank you, Sam.
Pathfinder, I detect a cat camp ahead.
So much violence.
Stop fucking around, kids.
You rock!
I know. All right, fix it up.
Enemies incoming! Quick and clean! Great shot! Catch!
Got them all. What's this doing in a cat camp?
Judging by the damage, the cat were extracting data. This core is too damaged to properly read what they received.
Then we'll just have to find more.
All right, so now we've got making an impression, fly loss and recovery, hitting rocks for science, and a drone. Okay. So yeah, it is nice that, hey, you know, you take some time away, go to another planet, stuff like that, and it's like, yep.
Target's down!
Yeah, I know. Because of my bullet, rather than your fist. Seriously, who punches something when you have a fucking gun? You don't have to get up in its face. You know, compared to the last planet, this looks like a place you don't want to be, like, layered up in armor and stuff. You know? All right, so there is a point of interest. All right, that's some goodies. Yay. Another container. All right, cool. Cool. All right, so yeah, it looks like no, everything else is up from here. Okay.
Enemies! Coming through!
Got you with 3 out of the 6. Yeah, turning invisible doesn't help when, you know, we're just gonna run your ass the fuck over. All right.
You're wrong. Alien cultures need to learn from each other, change, grow. Here we go again. Otherwise, what's the point of the initiative?
Finding new stuff? Not rehashing everything old and ending up the same?
Asari culture's old to you, not to us.
Sure thing, matriarch. Can we get back to something interesting?
All right, I think I've already scanned this. Yeah. All right, is this up on the shelf? Yes, it is. Or at least part way up on the shelf. It at least gives us, it gets us to the road that's going to take us up to where we want to go. Which is, there appears to be a hammer there
if this was
already.
related to the monoliths.
Can't interface with it. Guess we'll never know.
Were these shards of something bigger?
I hear some cat incoming. All right, so up over, yeah. Keep going up, and then off to our left. Probably about where they dropped off some cat Yep.
You rock!
I am aware.
Nice headshot.
Okay, this is very different. Oh, this is where we're supposed to put our survey hammer.
Okay, firing the first hammer. Hold on to something.
Ryder,
Remnant
there's
coming
nothing.
from below.
That's a fun way to call the Remnant.
That's a big tremor for a couple of Remnant. Let's place the next hammer.
And maybe find a spot for a forward, okay. Yeah, let's drop in a forward base, a forward thing. All right, so it looks like it should be good. Yeah, just follow the road on around and we should be up where we can drop a forward.
Animals on our missing crates
station.
again. Same as before.
What is that? Oh, yeah, I guess. Fine.
Cleared. Picked clean like the others. Sam, the scan says the drops were scheduled so no one would be around?
Delivery data was corrupted intentionally, possibly to avoid confrontation during the theft.
Thieves with hearts of gold?
Circulatory determinations will require more data, Pathfinder.
No, that's not... goddamn robots. Don't want to slow it down. If I slow it down, it's going to be going in reverse, for frick's sake.
The sheer top, because it is.
I guess you run out of names eventually.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
That is a big blue shield.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
All right, there we go. So now all our health, ammo, and stuff are restocked. So we have a beacon right back behind us here. It is kind of fun just to be able to just like roam around and go
Evie,
wherever we
just so
want.
you know, I'm not stealing anyone's culture. Fighting with the Asari commandos changed how I think. It was meant to.
My, aren't we defensive today?
Yeah, I'm defensive. The Council ran that program specifically so species would integrate. It might save lives.
I guess it's faster than waiting.
What is all that? Scourge energy
Pathfinder,
pocket.
there is Nexus equipment nearby.
Research notes. Anna Carell. A group of us arrived from the Nexus as trailblazers on Eos. Most of my people already want to go back, but I'm determined, at the very least, to do some good for the initiative. I've discovered these ruins. Don't know what to make of them yet, but I'm going to continue researching them. Whoever constructed this could still be here in Helios, and we need their help. Isn't this what Jen Garson envisioned?
The person who left this behind. She was part of the first wave of colonists.
Keep it up, Dad. You promised. Doesn't matter that I'm sick. You're in the future.
I don't know if I'm okay with this.
Look, just because it happens to be similar to your mother's case. All right, so there's 3 things out on the shelf here. The drones, a seismic hammer, and scanning minerals. Okay. Looks like it's kind of down and off to this direction here. Right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit far for my gun's reach. Ryder? Alright, but from this rock, we should be able to reach most of them, I think.
You rock!
What the hell? Lucky son of a bitch. There we go. Good gods, how many of you are there? Alright, I see where he is now. And that's how we do it. If he's gonna hide behind something, we're gonna blow some shit up around him. Alright, there's some goodies.
I think that's a remnant device.
I advise scan.
Right.
Pathfinder. I was unable to extract much, but it appears the cat received a nav point from these remnant cores.
Can you get the nav point too?
Partially. I require another core to complete the string.
No problem. Like, okay, I'm glad I was like, hey, let's try shooting them from way the fuck back here, because, yeah. You're kind of a meh. Okay, there's literally a Quarian nav component there. Which indicates that the Quarians made it somehow. Or maybe we were, I don't know, maybe, I don't know if, I don't think there's any Quarians that came with us. Alright, so there is, we can do a... There's a forward point here.
Eyes over here.
Yeah, basically like right in front of us.
I like them where they are.
Sawtooth Plateau. All those broken pieces like a dragon's jaw.
I wonder what all these bits of remnant tech used to be.
And I'm wondering what broke them up.
That's a fair question.
Oops.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added...
Alright, so around behind us.
them to your nav system.
Wow, he just like dropped off a couple people and ran. Like he's scared of what's happening here. Hi, buddy. Hell are you?
Think that's it.
Okay, this is new stuff. What the hell? All right, well, there are some Ket over there. So I guess we might as well go ahead and I think, yeah, that's where hitting rocks, making an impression, and our drone recovery are. All right. Well, kind of, sort of. Ish. All right, well, let's tag one of them. I'm sorry. I should have run over you. There we go, I think. Nope. Fuck you. If you're gonna stand out in the middle of the fucking plateau, you deserve what you get. That is a very dumb thing to do.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Yep. It's element 0. That's not undocumented. We've already picked some up in the raw. All right, so yeah, they're putting hammers down kind of in the general vicinity of
Company. Looks like they mean business.
All right, what the hell's going on here, guys? Excuse me. Hi.
A Pathfinder, huh? No need to ask if you're a friend or foe.
I didn't know anyone from the Nexus was out here.
We're not. We're from the sovereign nation Advent. A few hundred clicks that way. Our nation. No Nexus interference. We didn't come to Andromeda to fuel Director Tan's regime. In Advent, we're free citizens.
We get orbital views of Eos. That direction looks like a few hundred clicks of nothing.
Ha! I should get you a passport for our capital. Maybe when the showers work again. Our water table dropped recently. Like the rivers underground were running dry. We tracked the problem out here.
There's been seismic activity. We're using that and a survey hammer to tap the rivers.
Oh, shit. Advent needs that water supply to stay independent. Would you consider a deal? Our survey showed a massive natural gas deposit nearby. Your hammer taps that instead. We mine the gas and trade it to your outpost. Everyone wins.
I mean, it sounds fair, but at the same time, it's like...
Mining natural gas will damage Eos's atmosphere, just as it recovers.
In what, a few hundred years? We need that water now, and the initiative needs trade. Look, I can't argue with your guns. Just remember there's a lot of citizens downstream.
You're part of an independent nation. What's it like?
Advent? It's small, but growing just fine without Nexus support. Our capital, Aurora, is in a nice hollow of caves. Without those storms, it's cozy.
What's your problem with the Nexus?
I didn't come 2 million light years to dig someone else's ditch. The Nexus wants people to wait for permission before we start our new lives. A lot of us aren't waiting.
I hope your nation's intentions are peaceful.
Hey, we're colonists and pioneers, not scumbag raiders. Respect our borders, and there won't be a problem.
Do you have trouble with the Remnant back home?
Remnant? Those robot things? We see small ones from time to time. If they're here too, maybe they're all over the planet.
I'm going.
Good luck out there.
So, yeah, now we've got... I'm gonna have to go with the water, guys. Yeah, mining natural gas sounds great, but it's a finite. It is a very finite thing.
That's teamwork.
How do you figure that's teamwork?
So much violence.
The flow's moved, but we can tap the underground rivers from here.
Advent will be fine. And we were here first.
The gas deposit's at the other site. That would help Advent, but we can't do both. Tremors aren't the hammers or the remnant. What is that?
Pathfinder, the underground water flow has moved, but not sufficiently.
Plot a new hammer site, Sam. One last hit should do it.
Yeah, I'm not ecstatic about taking away the water from Advent, but at the same time, it's like, look. The whole, you know, the whole idea, the whole like, oh, hey, let's. Okay, so wait, that's just right over there? Like I said, you know, mining the natural gas sounds like a great thing, but it's like it's not a long-term solution. It is very, very finite. And yeah, we want to be here in 100 years' time. I mean, in theory, they're not going to have much of a choice.
Last hammer. This should finish the job. Everyone ready?
Oh, shit! What have you? Oh, me. Yeah! Seismic activity! Yay! Let's not get all gooey, gushy over this yet.
Made some friends.
Yeah, some tough friends. That.
We can take out its legs!
That sounds great.
reinforcements. Go for the leg.
Right, one leg down.
On its head, perfect target.
They got Cora!
Oh, come on. Find cover. Well, that's easier said than done.
Don't let it reproduce!
How the fuck am I supposed to stop it? I mean, I don't think we can neuter it.
We can take out its legs!
Reload!
Peekaboo! Shoot the head! Remnant reinforcements.
Yeah, does that surprise you?
There, on its legs.
You guys want to, like, help?
We're taking it apart.
Yes, we are.
Quick, before it's off sensors.
All right, let's grab our... Grab our Nomad.
We can take out its legs!
Yeah, but which one's needing to be taken out? that look like a space hamster or something? Good gods, man.
Remnant reinforcements. For the legs.
Which leg, though? Thanks for that. I need to get over so that I can actually hit the leg that's gonna be that I need to hit though. Which is this one here. Oh, I hate these assholes.
Can't let it get away!
I can't even see it. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's right overhead. Fantastic. All right, but our trusty sniper rifle is back.
We can take out its legs!
Done.
Piece by piece!
Come on, open up now, buddy. Yeah, well, fuck you. Why didn't you shoot at it then, bitch? Fucking try and get me to do everything. God damn. Yep, that's exactly what I did, PD. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Good gods. Oh.
Expecting, but wow.
EOS now is a 96.
The seismic readings just went crazy. What happened?
A remnant the size of a building.
What? At least you made it and kept that thing away from the outpost. Nice work.
Yeah, we made it. Barely, but at least, hey, I know the tricks of the trade now for dealing with that son of a bitch. Which is good, because we've got another one back on Bold.
Here they come! Nice work.
That's teamwork.
Bitch, you don't get to say that's teamwork when I took down all three of them by when I took down all three of them, okay? You don't. Alright, so it looks like it might be over here on this little outcropping this way. Whew, I'm still just kind of like, little jittery after that. Oh shit, nope. Well, let's hope it's not up on that outcropping, that it's actually like around here.
The cat
yes,
have a horde of junk over there.
All right, so I got a cat minigun? I'm not entirely sure what the hell that is.
I detect a remnant device in...
Sam, anything?
I extracted the nav point the Ket used, adding it to your system.
Let's find out what these Ket are after.
All right, well, it's nothing down here. All right, so we're ready to go up north. Okay. So, yeah, we're Is that lightning? Don't you kind of have to have, like, you know, storms for that?
You're a long way from the flock, little duck.
Little duck? Who is this?
Someone who's got work for you. Come to my nav point, if you think you're up for it.
What do you say, little duck?
That is not becoming a thing.
All right, so yeah, we can follow this on around and hit the lost drones. And we might actually be able to get up to the top there.
There are infiltrators in my territory. The patrol that captures them will be rewarded. Patrols that do not will be punished.
Sounds like we've already had an effect.
Yep.
Press on, Dooms. The mayor's idea. Because we have to press on.
Politicians. Always helpful.
So yeah, we've got somebody who's wanting our help. And PB is like all about the nickname, which I'm not. What are you what are you guys? They look like they're
Just have to make their mark.
extractors of some sort.
Always wanted to toss a rock, these Ket turbine things.
I was gonna say, yeah, it looks like they're like mining something or extracting something from the air.
Life forms, Pathfinder. My sensors are detecting Ket technology, Pathfinder.
No shit, Sherlock. There's big fucking pylons and like extractors and stuff. What the hell do you think?
Black Rock Tande. Eos has teeth, alright?
I don't like the look of those Ket machines.
Wow, your drone went really far out, my dude. This drone is way off target. There it is. All right, let's see what we've got here. We have a data trail, rocks, Pet's Bane, A memory trigger. Investigate other sites for, loss and, supply loss and recovery. All right, well, actually, we should probably go ahead and, well, no, we'll go ahead and go around and do that. Over here, we'll have a forward station.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
And we currently have a 98% viability for this area, for this planet, which is, that's pretty good. Like 98% viability? I'm pretty sure that's better than Earth right now. I don't like the sound of that. I don't think that's where we're supposed to go. I think it's further on, further along. And it is. Okay.
Approaching the nav point, the cat extracted from the remnant cores, Pathfinder.
Keep an eye out for nearby cat.
Approaching the nav point, the cat extracted from the remnant cores, Pathfinder.
Keep an eye out for nearby cat.
Are you guys stuck in a loop? Ooh, some nickel. Oh, don't act like you don't like the violence, Toots. You're the one who's finding all of this so exhilarating, so don't go getting on me about it. Can I get a flashlight, please? So where is this? This a second vault on the planet?
Here they come!
shot.
I do prefer doing clean shots. All right, there's something up here. It's a glyph. 0.7 zettabyte data packet. And a container. Ah, okay.
I think we need more glyphs.
You think? Never would have guessed that if it weren't for you. Thank you. Jesus. So it's one of those packages like TV ones. Data pattern, not a glyph. All right, I get the feeling we are not done fighting. Fucking assholes. Yep, thanks.
That's teamwork.
Think that's it?
All right, we've leveled up a couple times now. I think we're gonna do so more damage, extra 30 damage when we are airborne, 100% hover duration, and 40% accuracy while hoverborne. Yeah, or while hovering. Yeah, that sounds cool. Spare ammo for the assault rifle. All right, PB. Your health and shield regeneration or increase the maximum. Barrier detonation or shield regeneration. Oh no. To take down an enemy shield, she and her allies regain some shields. Yes. God damn it. I did not mean to do that. All right, so resilience, barrier reinforcement. There we go. Cora. Let's get your defensive training up. Increase your maximum. All right, there we go. Pistol long barrel. Bunch of stuff. Another glyph. All right, so there's 3 glyphs that we've gotten. Do we need a 4th? I don't think so. I think that's all. Nope. There's the... Oh, no, that's just a data pattern. And a console. What does this do?
Gives us the advantage.
Accessing. Pathfinder, this console holds detailed records of the native wildlife on Eos. This is vital information.
Can Prodromos use it?
It would provide a significant benefit to Initiative colonists.
Good. Let's give our people a welcome gift.
All right. I get the feeling the Ket are going to be... Are the Ket going to come charging down at us? Or are they just done? I'm pretty sure we have all of our glyphs now. Do those have to come up all spiky and crap? Really?
You'll need to scan for the missing glyphs, Pathfinder.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Yeah, but where is it? We're missing a glyph. I could have sworn we had scanned for... Oh, nope, there it is, there it is.
That should do it.
All right, good. At least it was one that was like right here rather than all the way back. All right, so let's take a look at things here. So this one would have to be that one. So you would need to be the double.
Good one, Ryder.
All right, so what's in it? Classified circuitry, remnant polymer, cryo ammo, algorithm fragment scan, sprouted seal vial, vault forged relay, universal semiconductor, mod slot extension, combat power module, 3 remnant cores. Take all. All right, so that should kind of help Peebee out a bit, I think. All right. Going up. Which way am I? Oh, is this one?
Approaching the nav point, the Ket extracted from the remnant cores, Pathfinder.
Keep an eye out for nearby Ket.
We've been over this numerous times.
Enemies!
No, just the one, and we got it. Good grief. All right, so we have hitting rocks, Pet's Bane, drone recover. Okay. Let's hit a rock for science. Oh shit, I did not mean to go.
I guess he is unique, isn't he? Who? Jal. I'm amazed all that staring hasn't burnt a hole in his armor.
You're saying you're not a little curious?
I say nothing.
Curious about what exactly? What's beneath the armor? I mean, are you ladies saying you want to get down with the Angoran? I mean, our whole mission here is to explore new civilizations and meet new cultures, but I don't think boning them is high on our priority. Not that I haven't flirted with an Angoran.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Vanadium? Alright. And we have something strange there. Memory trigger. What is that next to it, though? Yeah, so I'm really curious. Are those just turbines? Are those like, what are those things?
I can't believe you're so blasé about the Asari Ark. We're stuck here with a...
Last sight. More animals on our missing crates.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Thank you.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Cleared the critters, but looks like it'll be as clean as the other lost crates.
Pathfinder, after examination of the supply drops, I've identified a possible source for the delivery corruption.
Right. Nav for a hiding spot. Let's go see who was so careful with their theft.
Locations marked, Pathfinder.
All right, so it's right up there. Okay.
Whoa. The Cat built all this? They don't just have a base here. This is a stronghold.
Like we might be able to get up this way.
I am human, and I know you are here. Your presence is not a threat. I will test you and discard.
Direct acknowledgement. That's progress.
Alright, so the next drone is around this way. Or I should say the last drone
Hostiles
is around
ahead!
this.
So much violence. Clean shot.
Alright, so... where am I going? Oh. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? You got down to just fine. Oh. Why did you switch that? Ooh. Alright. Right, that very much looks like it is on the same level as us, so...
Pathfinder, I advise caution. Remnant activity may be hostile.
Right. Thanks. Alright, there's the memories piece.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait on that, thanks. But I appreciate it.
Don't come any closer, Pathfinder. We'll shoot.
If you're the ones who hid those supply crate thefts, I don't think you want to fight. Disarm, and we'll talk.
God damn it. We're waiting.
Wise decision, standing down.
There's two of you.
Who are you? Chase Gannon. Used to be maintenance. Look, we weren't trying to hurt anyone, just like you said. It's why we came back here. We didn't want to be outlaws. We have family on the Nexus. But we didn't think we'd be welcome. Tan hasn't been forgiving. Not that we deserve it.
How did you end up like this?
What, as exiles? There was no hope. You have to understand. We thought we were all going to die. And when they exiled us, we saw it could be worse. People preying on their own. We couldn't. So we hid out here and thought maybe... I don't know. I don't know, Pathfinder.
You admit you were criminals.
What choice do we have? Exiled means they kill you if you come back. But we couldn't keep doing it. We're not pirates. We came here to build. All we could do was watch. Watch you build. At least it was something.
Okay, your friend is kind of dumb. I mean, he's trying to drink through his helmet, and then he's pouring it over his helmet like he's getting some kind of refreshment from it.
I can't let this continue. You know that.
Pathfinder, we're not asking to continue. Just We tried, all right? We tried and fucked it all up.
Not exactly a nuanced defense.
There isn't one. We got scared. We did bad things. We regret it. Maybe we're idiots. Maybe we should never have come here. But we want to believe there's a way back.
You want a chance? A way back? Tan may not like it, but he's not here.
They'll accept that? Let us try?
Prodromos isn't in the business of refusing honest help.
I'm numb, Pathfinder. I don't know if there are words.
Then get to work.
All right, so yeah, we're good there. We still have to meet the contact. We still have to investigate the... All right, so let's see if we can't figure out where this... missing drone is. Oh, shit. All right, well, crap. So obviously we have to be up there. All right, there's the last drone. We have over 100% viability now. So we have one more marker to be placed down there, and then we're good. Alright, so we could get up onto that shelf this way, it looks like. Nope, because... Oh, well, maybe? No.
Really putting your heart into finding the Asari Ark, aren't you?
Sorry if that's inconvenient. I know you've got a busy day of not giving a shit.
Hey, I give a shit. I give lots of shits. I just don't need to give one about the Lucinia because you do. You've got enough shit giving for a herd.
Okay, thanks.
I don't think that's quite the compliment you intended it to be. I mean, I get what she's trying to say, but yeah, it's not exactly...
I am invictus. You should retreat to wherever the rest of you are.
Okay, I see how we're supposed to get up there legitimately.
I think that's Ket Tech. Stay alert. Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod? Where did they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
Watching the corners.
Wait, haven't we done this already? I swear we've done this already. Yeah, we have. We've already scanned this. God damn it.
Maybe we should check out that Ket Tech.
Maybe you should shut up and stop backseat driving. Go. Don't let yourself fall. Didn't we try this way up already? I mean, we are getting closer to, you know, a reasonable climb. But then, see, we run into this, and it's like, nope, you're outside of the mission area. Oh, god damn it! I was right there, too. I was right fucking there. Like, I had a way up. Alright, and skirt it, skirt it. What? I'm working on. Oh god, mother. Yep, I'm back to it. All right. Whoa. Okay. I swear we should be able to be like fucking rocket. Yep, see? We're here. We're here. We're here. We're in the mission area. Just barely, but we're here. So if we skirt this, This is very obviously not how we're supposed to do it, but whatever works, right? Like, this is very obviously not the way we're supposed to do it. But hey, done and done, baby.
Another job done, Dad. Reset and hit the next. I'm watching, and I'm proud. Eric Jr. signing off.
Job done, Eric's.
All right, so now we can just pop on down to Pandromo. Because we got a lot of stuff to turn in. And Pandromo has a 100%, actually it has a above 100% viability. So it is extremely viable. I'm sorry, are there actually Ket here, or... No, they just have some technology set up there. All right. All right, Pandromos, we got so much shit to take care of here. Request for information. Bradley, as you know, the vanguard of the initiative's new life is in Helios. I'm requesting data on Eos, planet... Right, deliver the data to Promos. But, oh, we just did that. Okay, so yeah. We just delivered the data.
Any new supplies?
And supplies report.
Supplies lost to outlaws. Minor recovery, but a bad scene all around. We'll have to be careful.
Recommendations noted, Pathfinder.
All right, so I think we're done there. So yeah, we have Ket and Ket's Bane. And that's it for here.
Pathfinder.
Hello. All right, let's take a look at our missions here. So defeat the Ket and Ket's Bane. Let's see here. PB Secret Project. Wait for her to find out more. Go to Vol to track the other signal. Hack the Ket terminal? Oh, that's on Vold. Okay. All right. Well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the Tempest. Are you okay, PB? Yes, depart the planet. We're good.
Ascent is go.
I mean, we still have some stuff to do on there. Like, we still need to deal with the Ket base and stuff. Clear. But I think we're going to go back to the Nexus, find the
Giles said he wanted to see you.
Right. Any new... Oh, there's plenty of new emails. All right, well, we're going to have to save here. And we'll come back at it tomorrow evening, fresh and ready. Because, yeah, that's all the time we have for today. as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to prod that subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, you can ring the bell or check out the social media links down below. That's our Facebook page, our Twitter account, Tumblr account, Blue Sky account, and permanent invite for our Discord server, where I make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. For example, tomorrow afternoon at 3 p.m. Central Time, we're going to be doing more Oblivion. We're kind of working our way through the Fighters Guild quests right now. And then tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, we'll be back with more Mass Effect Andromeda. All that so that you can step stone for more from Ollamh Productions. Oh.